Hello everybody, I'm a Modern Shoot, and today we're going to be playing some FTL. This was a game that was made by Justin Ma and Matthew Davis in 2012. It is a roguelike strategy game, and it is a ton of fun. I love it. I've played a ton of it. I have all the ships and all the layouts so far, and I decided I wanted to do a Let's Play of it. Especially since the Advanced Edition, which is going to be a free expansion, is coming out so soon. Like, it could be any day now. The developer said it would come in early 2014, and right now it's the end of March, so I have to imagine it'd come out very, very relatively soon. So without any further ado, let's get started. Start a new game, and I said I have all the ships and all the layouts, so I'm just gonna start on the Kestral. It's a pretty classic ship. And I'll probably go down the list as this Let's Play goes on. So what's the name of the ship going to be? I'll name it the White Rabbit. Okay, that's an excellent name. And our crew, we're gonna have 3 humans who will be Mark. It was Markel before, I didn't like it. Our second crew is a woman, she'll be Jessica. And our third one, Trico, that's fine. I like Pokemon and it was a pretty badass starter, so. Get right into it, we start our mission. Basically, we just have to run from ships and bring some sort of value information to our allies. Let's quickly get everyone into positions. Trico's gonna man engines and Jessica's gonna man weapons. And just jumping through to find, okay, so we have contact. A rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir, and I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields. Okay, so they're going to attack us. I'm going to go ahead and power up all of our weapons. This isn't that scary of a ship because they only have one basic laser and an attack drone. That's enough to do damage, but really not that much, except if they turn our shields on fire, which is very bad actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a missile to destroy that drone system, so I can not have to worry about any attacks while I repair. Get all of our crew to repair this. I should probably... I'm going to go ahead and attack. Ammo again. Have this. Okay, now it's fully repaired, and I'm going to send my crew back to their stations. And I'm not going to use any more missiles because they're a limited resource in this game. Okay, so you are considerably more well-armed than I thought. We surrender. They're offering us 5 fuel, 7 missiles, and 8 scrap, which is pretty good this early in the game. 5 fuel and 7 missiles does equate to a lot of scrap in the shop, so I'm going to go ahead and take that, even though I could easily destroy them. I think that's a better offer than we would get if we destroyed them. Let's quickly get our crew healed up in the med bay, and then we'll look to jump to our next beacon. There's a distress beacon over there, but I'm going to first explore these other ones to see if there's anything of interest. And of course this beacon has nothing there, but I'll just keep going. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party to investigate. It could be a trap. Let's move on. I'm going to send an away party. You find a secret Federation outpost. They are regrettably out of supplies, but are eager to tell you of another secret base. They give you the coordinates. This is... okay. And it's all the way up there. Okay, there is a store, so what I can do is go to the distress signal. Hopefully we can get more scrap, because going to the store with 18 scrap is kind of useless. Here, the distress signal. Once you arrive at the location of a distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for the responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Of course I'll lead you there. I'm a nice person. Take this bit of scrap as a pay down payment. So we got 8 scrap. That's nice. Where is it? And it's over here. So that's not that great. Not that ideal because the quest beacons are kind of far apart, so we might only have time to go to one. And And basically this ship is kind of similar to the ship we just fought, except instead of an anti-ship drone, it's an anti-ship beam drone, which can't get rid of shields, so it's not that threatening if you have shields and they can't take out your shields. And since I just took out their weapons, they cannot do that. I'm just going to keep on attacking weapons. I'm going to conserve missiles. It'll take a little bit longer to destroy this ship, but missiles are limited resources, I said, and it's very valuable. I'll go ahead and turn auto fire on because in case I forget to shoot. It's always bad when you see all of your weapons are on and you haven't shot them. Oh, and they ran away. I didn't even realize that they were going to jump away. Oh, that's too bad. So when you let other rebel ships jump, oftentimes they inform the fleet behind them where you are, and you have less time basically to spend in the sector. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Well, let's demand the surrender of their goods because they're a pirate ship. Okay, so this ship I know can't hurt us because it has 2 beam weapons, and small beam weapons such as the drone and the mini beam over there have no shield piercing, so we cannot be damaged. What I'm going to do is just shoot the helm, because when you damage the helm, then the ship can't dodge, and that makes it so your shots hit, which is obviously ideal. Although they keep on repairing it. I have a feeling that they have a system repair drone on board, so we're actually not getting the benefit of the damaged helm because they repair it so quickly. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack the drone system. So the system repair drone can't repair, although it looks like they are repairing it because they didn't destroy it completely. Oh, they have a jump. Shoot, man, I keep forgetting these jumps. Usually it tells you when they're about to jump. It's really foolish of me. Hey, this is, okay, now it is starting to power their FTL drive. This is an auto scout which has no crew on it, and they usually tend to have really high evade. So what I'm going to do is, and also since its FTL is charging, I'm going to go for the helm so that is delayed. Hopefully I hit these. Okay, I did hit it. Now I'm also going to go for the weapons now, although they don't really pose a threat because they are, of course, they don't have enough shield piercing in total. Go for the weapons. Oh, who's dying? Jessica over here is dying. That's not good. We do not want you to die. And what did they take out? I'm gonna go for cloaking. Although they're probably gonna cloak by the time my volley hits, so I'm going to, actually I might as well have fire now. Okay, good. That was pretty simple. We only took a little bit of damage from the fire, and they gave us some fuel missiles and 9 scrap. That's not that great, but it's better than jumping, that's for sure. Let's get my crew to their respective positions, and let's continue. Now I can basically choose. I might be able to go to all of these quests. Yeah, I'm going to try to go to both. Might not, though. Okay, your ship, the ship you were escorting thanks you. I don't think we could have made it without your help. Let my friends patch up some of your hull. Okay, so they patch up our hull and they show us a shop, but unfortunately this isn't that much of use of us because we don't have any scrap to spend. That's fine. We got hull repair, which is saving scrap. And that's we don't have anything to repair. Okay, we don't have enough time to go this quest, and that store is not of interest. Let's see, civilian sector or Uncharted Nebula. I'm gonna go to the Uncharted Nebula. Those are nice because you can generally spend more jumps because it takes longer for the rebel fleet to follow you in Nebula, so we can get more scrap, basically. And we have intruders. Okay. And they chose to fight us in the medbay, which I think is an awful idea because obviously our troops will just heal in the medbay. So this should be a very straightforward fight. They're humans, we're humans, and we have a huge advantage. In fact, we'll probably end up with no damage by the end of this brawl. And that's 1, 2, and 3. So let's just send our guys back to their respective stations. That was not that big of a deal. And let's move on. Yeah, let's attack this pirate. They have a Zoltan shield. This is a special shield. No missiles or lasers can pierce through it until the shield is completely disposed of. So I'm going to wait to use my missiles until I get rid of this shield, because it's sort of a waste to use our missiles on the green shields, especially since the missiles aren't going to be doing any damage, and missiles are useful because they do damage past shields, basically. Okay, so got rid of that, and since I did get rid of the shields, I don't think I actually need to use my Artemis missile anyways, so I'm just going to go for the weapons. Our enemy is not trying to get away, which is good. And now we don't have to worry about taking any more damage, although we got pretty lucky with some misses in the past few volleys. Over the shields, and now it looks like they're trying to escape. Now we're going to try to aim for the helm, and if it looks like they're about to jump, it'll say it up here. I'll send a missile so we don't miss these guys, because I've been missing a lot. And good, got them. Gave us drone parts and 22 scrap. Not that bad. Let's keep on going. I might just end up upgrading shields or engines, because shops aren't that big of a deal this early. Hey, this is a slightly more dangerous rebel, so I might end up using some. Missiles on them. I'll use a missile on the drone parts, on the drone system, so they can't repair. So those are pretty obnoxious. And I'll attack him just to finish it off. Okay, it looks like they're trying to get away. I'm gonna actually go ahead and send a missile at the helm. Oh, and it missed. That's not good. Hopefully our burst laser should be able to shoot before they leave. Okay, they're giving us 2 fuel, a drone part, and a scrap. And 13 scrap, that's not enough. I think I can get a little bit more, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep on fighting. And looks like they do have a system repair drone, because they are repairing things very quickly, but not that big a deal now because we killed them and we actually got less. They only got a little bit more scrap, but not any fuel or missiles or anything else. So, but whatever. That's the type of risk you make when you want to continue killing them. You have to sort of gamble a little bit. So I have 76 scrap. I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my engines. Or maybe I can just get another layer of shields. No, I'm going to upgrade engines. Can I upgrade it again? No. I'm going to go ahead, upgrade engines, get some more evade. And let's continue. Maybe I'll get some more. Okay, some more shields when I save up. A rock armor transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings, but when you hail they grow suspicious. Whatever life form you are, we find you repugnant. We seek no aid. Leave now. Okay, so we're in a plasma storm, which cuts your power outage in half, which sucks. I hate these. These might be my least favorite battles, to be honest. But I feel like we might be able to take them. Yeah, let's go ahead and take them to battle. I'm gonna put my shields up. I'm gonna temporarily turn off my oxygen to use a layer of shields, and yeah, okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the shields now, so I can get maximum DPS from our burst laser Mark II. Continue to shoot weapons in case they try to come back, and repair their Artemis missile. And now that all of their weapons are down, I don't feel scared not putting up my shields, so I'm gonna get some oxygen back up in here, and we destroyed them. It's pretty well handled. Let's go ahead and jump. I mean, there's no distress signals or stores or anything. It'd be nice if we found some. And we have another ion storm, which is kind of obnoxious. Let's see. They have a missile. I'm not really worried about the missiles. Well, I am worried about the missile, but I definitely don't need shields for it because missiles pure shields. So I'm going to leave them down and get more oxygen up. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my oxygen off temporarily and put it to evade, so we might be able to dodge it. We didn't, of course, and oh, there's a breach on my shields, which is very bad. I need to go repair that as soon as possible. And okay. Get everyone back healed really quickly, and I'll go for the helm next, and then I'll go for shields, and then probably weapons again. They'll probably be dead by then, to be honest. I'm actually not healing people. Let's go again for weapons, because their weapons are up. Get my shields up. Quickly heal. I'm doing a little micromanagement, power management, because I gotta keep my oxygens up. And okay, one more volley should do it for us. Looks like they're not trying to get away because the ion storm prevents them from using too much power, of course, and you need to have power invested in your engines to escape. So I have a little bit more scrap, and there's not any shop around, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. Don't have enough money yet to upgrade to a new layer shield, so I'll go ahead and upgrade engines again. It's nice to have all that evade. Let's keep on exploring. Okay. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. We can search the wreckage for survivors, or we can avoid the risk. I'm going to go ahead and search, and we found scrap and a weapon, heavy ion, which I'm actually very fond of that weapon. And there's a store next, so I'm going to go ahead and explore a little bit more, see if we can get more scrap. And of course we did not find anything, which is just fine, but I'm going to go here, see if we can get more scrap. That's going to be more nothing. Yep, more nothing. That's fine. Let's go to the store, see if what there is. Might want to sell a weapon, but I might not because heavy ion's pretty good. We can get some crew, which would be nice. Or I need some fuel, so I'm going to do that. Can't afford any fuel, so I'm just going to fix everything. And let's jump on out of here. I'm still pretty low on fuel, so I need to be wary of that. And let's make our way to the exit. Also want to get all my systems back up and powered, so get my high evade. Let's reorder some of the priorities here. I'm going to send my first burst laser volley to the helm so they can't dodge, because that's pretty annoying. And then I'll send it to the shields. Oh god, oh, that's not good. They set our weapons on fire, and I'm not very appreciative of that. And okay, so our weapons continue to be on fire. And now they have two of our systems ioned. Let's get that repaired. Okay, we're recovering, have our shields back up, and now we have our burst laser back up. And and they got our shields down again, but we got their weapons, so that's no big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up some of my crew while I wait, because this is pretty straightforward from now on. Send one final volley, hopefully at their helm, and they're destroyed. Okay, we got fuel missiles, some scrap, not anything to jump up and down for, but hey, we didn't lose, right? Let's go and explore here, do a little wrap around, get as much exploration as we can, but yet another system with nothing in it. It's really obnoxious. It doesn't seem to happen that often. Pretty rare. And they're trying to run away, of course. I'm gonna go for the helm first, and I'll send an armed miss at their missiles too, because they have a missile, and that's scary. Although they did miss, which is pretty. Actually, I'm gonna have to send it at the helm because we didn't end up hitting with our burst laser. And they missed again with their missile, which is pretty nice. See, that's what the good thing with getting your engines up. Oh, I accidentally wasted an extra missile there, but that's fine. At least I know they're not going away. Shot the crap out of that helm. And wow, that was so lucky. They missed their first three, all of their missiles. That I cannot say that happens that often. Let's go here. 2 more jumps before we leave. And we have, thankfully, not a nothing. Let's go ahead and attack this pirate. I'll go ahead and go for the weapons because that's a pretty scary system right there. They have a lot of stuff, and I missed everything. That is kind of annoying. And they set our weapons on fire. This is actually pretty bad. I might want to jump. Oh, they just destroyed our home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to vent all the oxygen out of this room, repair my hull, and I might repair my helm, and I might want to just jump out of here because this is a pretty dangerous situation. You can see if there's fire there above the system, and all of it's gone out. So I'm going to go ahead and repair it now, and let's jump out of here as soon as we can because it's since we lost our weapons, we really couldn't do that much about it. Let's go ahead and get everything repaired, get everyone back healed too. Get Trico, Jessica's working on the ammo, not ammo, the weapons. Get our systems powered up. Get Jessica back up to full health, and okay, we recovered. We took a little bit too much hull damage, and we unfortunately didn't get any of the rewards, but we're alive, and we're not doing that badly, but we're in need of fuel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the NG controlled sector because they tend to be pretty decently nice. And let's go to the distress beacon and see what's up. You follow this distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They message you, "Help! Our shields are down and I don't know how much longer we can last. We can try to shield their ship with ours and escort them, or we can not risk." It seems kind of stupid to use our ship to shield them. I want to go ahead and try it. Did we lose crew? Oh, we didn't. Okay. Well, they died, but I did end up getting scrap, and I'm glad. I thought we lost crew for a second. That's kind of scary. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel, and they want us to participate in their study. I'll go ahead and do that, but it ends up being a trap. These Zoltan actually are being held hostage. Not that big of a deal. Gonna get my systems back online. They actually sent NGs, and we missed everything. What? Okay. Well, they sent NGs. I don't really know why. They have half combat, like DPS, which is awful. But hey, it makes it easy for us. And they just wrecked us with our pike beam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to repair that really quickly. I'm going to need to use an Artemis to get their weapons down. Actually, I'm going to use it on shields because I have 2 layers of shield. This was a pretty bad ship, pretty difficult. Get their shields down fully, and then I'm going to go ahead and get their weapons down because that pike beam can wreck us. Hopefully we fire before it, although it doesn't look like we will. That's okay. We actually took a lot of hull damage from this. Their weapons are down though, so I can go ahead and repair things while we probably will kill them with this next salvo, and yes, we did. Some decent scrap, and since we helped the Zoltan that were held hostage, they gave us some good stuff too. Some fuel was just needed, and a drone, a system repair drone. It's actually not that great of a drone, but something nonetheless. Chico's actually fully healed there, and Jessica and Mark are quickly getting healed, and let's continue. Let's go ahead and go to the store because I need to buy some fuel, and I also have some decent scrap to perhaps get a weapon or something. And I'm gonna go ahead sell the system repair drone. I don't really need it right now, especially since I don't have drone control. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna get as much fuel as I can, repair as much as I can, and let's see, that would be nice if I could get the burst laser and the heavy ion going on at the same time. But it'd also be nice if I could get some shields up. I'm gonna get another layer of shields. That seems like the good idea. And we need a little bit more scrap before we can get full efficiency and power in all of our systems, and all. Well, not full, but good efficiency. They have a lot of beam weapons, so I'm actually very glad that I upgraded my. Okay, they have border suit. This is a difficult ship. I'm very glad that I upgraded my shields because that is a pretty scary looking set of weapons. And I missed my fortunately missed my missile, which sucks, but what can you do? And I missed one of those, which whatever. Okay, we got some of their. Okay, they did damage to our weapons, unfortunately, and we need to get oxygen up again as soon as possible because I can wreck our entire crew if we have no oxygen. Okay, got that repaired, and let's get our oxygen back up. Send him to the med bay to heal up. This is pretty difficult. And what I'm gonna do is go ahead and repair weapons. This thing's got a hit. Okay, I'm gonna set up my Artemis again. And they're just destroying us. I'm gonna send the Artemis at their shields, so our burst salvos can do a little bit better damage per salvo. Go ahead and repair, keep on repairing. Got all their weapons down finally, which is good. We actually didn't take that much hull damage. Well, I mean, 9 is actually a lot, but we're not in awful shape. Got everything, basically everything is starting to come back all together, and can go ahead and heal our crew, and this is a pretty straightforward fight from now on. Gonna go for... Oh, looks like there was a fire, all the oxygen came out or something, but all the crew died. You can see, like, they still have hull, so all the crew died. Which is actually good. When you kill all the crew on the ship, instead of destroying it, you end up getting more scrap and resources and just in general. And the people we helped offer us 19 scrap and a Hermes missile as well, so that's actually really nice. It's pretty lucky on our part. It's not like I intended to kill them off in that way. But I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade power again so we can get both of our engines and shields, all of our engines and shields up at the sacrifice of a med bay, which is only situational, so it's okay to do that. And man, we have a Hermes missile now. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade weapons now so we can have more things on at once, and next make it a priority to again get more fuel because we need that, and get more power. Okay, so we're at a sun. We're at a sun beacon, which are bad. They're like solar flares will like set your ship on fire from time to time, which which is not fun. This is not, I do not enjoy it, but hey. They can't do that much damage in terms of weapons. They have a pretty pathetic weapon system, but this fire thing can wreck us. And besides, we got rid of their weapons already. I'm gonna go ahead and ion their, oh, we set them on fire too. They're offering us 8 missiles, drone parts, and 14 scrap. That's pretty good. Missiles are expensive, but I really need that fuel, so I'm not gonna accept that. I'm gonna just continue to lay it on the hurt. Go for the helm next. They can't damage us. All their weapons are down. And let's work on getting out of here, because these solar flares will keep on going until we're out of this sector. They gave us fuel. I'm glad that I declined then. And let's hope. Oh, it's another solar flare. Okay, now we can jump. Let's get on out of here. There's another store, which is interesting. I'm gonna go there because I need the fuel. It's not really anything I can buy, unless I sold something, but I don't know if I want to sell any of these. This is a pretty good setup we have. I'm just going to go ahead and buy all the fuel I can. That was a decent amount of fuel that we got, which I'm happy about, and fix some too. Then next we'll get some power, so we can get everything powered up at once. Oh, I probably should have healed while I was there. But that's alright. I'm gonna go heal right now. This is a pretty scary weapon thing they have now, actually. And I'm gonna go for the shield so I can use the burst laser more consistently, instead of having to wait for my ion to bring the shields down. And they're offering us more fuel, 4 missiles, and 14 scrap. I'm actually going to take that because I don't like not having fuel, so there's a decent amount they gave us, and I'll gladly take it. Can I upgrade power yet? No, I need 3 more scraps, so let's go try to find some more, explore a little bit more. Here we have an asteroid field. These, a lot of people don't like them, but I don't mind them because they're basically even playing field for both ships. Yeah, they're even playing field for both ships. Like ion storms, they can be pretty annoying, especially with auto drones, because they don't need to like power oxygen or all this other stuff. I'll go ahead and accept their offer. So we got a lot of fuel now, which is comforting. So I can also upgrade power as soon as we get out of this dangerous beacon. Let's see. You notice an NG colony hiding on the other side. It turns out they're excavating equipment catch from the Federation Mantis Swarm, and they suggest it might be used to lure the pursuing fleet. I'm going to secure the catch. You have NG complete there. Okay. And they gave us a drone and a lot of scrap. That's nice. Go ahead and upgrade power, and I can upgrade weapons another time, which I might want to do, or I might want to go for engines next. I might want to save up to get maybe another system at the store. Either way, let's just move on. Continue. Let's go ahead and repair some damage. It's cheap. Let's go to the civilian sector. It's the only choice we have. Welcome to next sector. Yeah, blah blah blah. And here's the store. So I'm gonna just try to find some more scrap before we go there. Maybe we can find another system like crew teleporter or more crew would probably be nice by now. Another person who wants to kill us. What else is new? And let's go on. They have scary weaponry, so I'm going to go ahead and go for the weapons first. Oh, wow. They just shot a missile right at their employees. This isn't very nice. Okay, so... And we missed. I'm actually going to put on both my missile systems. What are they shooting now? They're shooting shields. It's not good. I'm gonna go for weapons. Okay, now that we got that down, I'm going to go to the less expensive resources. And are we on fire? Oh, the surveillance is on fire. That sucks. Let's quickly get everything back online. I need to repair the oxygen because we don't suffocate. That would not be very fortunate if that happened. And get everyone back to healed up. I'm gonna go ahead and drown this fire. And looks like the fire's gone, so that's good. Let's go ahead and repair the engines. It's going decently smoothly. I need to get the shields down. Oh, and they have a fire on their ship, so. Oh, I haven't powered on the oxygen. Oh god, that's scary. All my people could have just suffocated right there. Let's go get our shields up. And this next salvo might be it for them. Probably should be, unless we miss our first two. And they're offering us stuff right as we're about to kill them. 4 missiles. I don't really need that. Let's see what we get instead. We got more scrap and fuel, which I'd rather have. So I feel good about making that gamble. Get everything repaired. Recover from that battle. A lot of damage we took, and get everyone back to their positions. Mark, Jessica, and Trico are pretty good crew. They have a lot of experience already. Jessica's like a jack of all trades. She's done a lot of stuff. Same with Trico. And let's go ahead and get more scrap first, and then we'll go to the store. Maybe get a crew teleporter or some crew. That'd be nice. Nothing around here. I always like to hear that. Except not really, because I want scrap. And let's see what they have. They have drone control and cloaking. So neither the teleporter or people are here, which is unfortunate. But what I can do is perhaps get some drone control, although I don't really need that. I'm going to focus on upgrading my ship right now. Let's heal up. Let's see what we can upgrade. I'm going to save up. Just get like a few more scrap so we can get engines up, more engines, because that evade is really useful, especially against missiles. I'm not paying no toll. This is okay. So they have a decently scary ship, some decent weapons, and that heavy ion is actually really scary. That thing will basically keep down your shields indeterminately. So I'm gonna go for their shields first, then we go for their weapons. Wow, and we're getting a lot of good misses. I'm glad we, well, they're missing a lot. I'm glad I upgraded the engines as much as I did. Actually can go for the helm right now. Okay, now they can't dodge. And this is pretty straightforward from now on, so hopefully we get some scrap and we can... Oh, they repaired that relatively quickly. Didn't realize how much of the shields were actually ioned and not damaged. They have a fire on this ship, so they really have no hope. Offering us missiles and scrap, nah. It's a little too late to offer it when your ship's on fire and about to get shot by all my burst lasers and stuff. And I'm getting random lag. Okay, that was weird. Never gotten lag while recording. Okay, and we got a lot of scrap actually, so I'm gonna go ahead, upgrade engines, and I have a little bit left over. I actually probably could have sold that drone. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go do something, but here we go. back. Let's go ahead and jump. I have some extra scrap that I can save. And let's keep on exploring. There's a distress beacon up ahead, so maybe we can get some. See, I'm not using missiles that much, so I'm going to go ahead and sell 10. Because we can get some decent scrap off of that. And what I'm going to do is upgrade. I'm going to upgrade weapons soon, so I can get the Burst Laser Heavy Ion and the Artemis up at once, which would be nice. And I'd also be able to use Hermes in one of these, which I feel like they complement each other well. Got lucky finding all these weapons this early. I didn't even have to pay for anything. Receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps from us. Can you help? Yeah, let's help them. Gave us some scrap too, which is nice. Let's go ahead and make our way to that quest marker. We might be cutting it close with the rebel fleet, but hey, whatever. Do what you gotta do. It's another ship encounter. I'm not paying a toll, of course, and they have Zoltan shields and decent weaponry. That missile's gonna scare us, but not. Hopefully, maybe we can evade it. We have 40 evade. Yeah, we did. Sure enough. This pike beam. Oh, okay, didn't do that bad of damage. And we missed another missile. I've been getting very lucky with this. Didn't miss that missile though. And let's start going for their weapons. Wow, they missed 3 out of 4 missiles. I usually don't get this lucky, to be honest. Something with the Kestral cruiser, it's a very nice ship. 3 fuel, 4 missiles, and 20 scrap. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. That's a decent amount in fuel and missiles. Go ahead and get things repaired real quick. I'm gonna do a weird route actually. In order to save jumps, let's see. Can I get anything? No. I really want a system teleporter. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe I want to keep that for later because I have a feeling I might get drone control later. I'm just gonna upgrade my ship more, get the weapons. They have another sword. Damn it! I want. They might actually have stuff that I want. Like, watch, you're gonna have a crew teleporter. You find the Mantis encampment, but there are far too many of them to count accurately. You send a long-range message back to the settlement with your findings, but unfortunately, there's not much you can do. It would be suicide to attack directly. I'll go ahead and send a missile. Oh, that didn't actually end up doing that much good for us. But that's alright. This doesn't. They have a pretty scary Burst Laser Mark III, but I should be able to take it down before it fires. Hopefully. I don't know. And no, it still fires. Okay, we're gonna have to try to. Okay, they missed a decent amount. Okay, we'd actually only took 1 damage, which is nice. And let's continue to try to keep it. I'm gonna send another missile. And we missed. They must have pretty high evade. And we're gonna have to take another deadly salvo from the Burst Laser Mark III. And they missed again a lot. Oh, we didn't actually take any damage, which is excellent. Oh, why did we miss that? Keep on missing. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot their helm with a missile, and of course we missed again. There's a lot of missing in this battle, that's for sure. Okay, it looks like we might be able to just outright kill him. Oh, no. Probably should have went for the weapons. Right there, but if luck keeps on going with our evade, we won't take that much damage, and we only took 1. Not that big a deal. Now they're down. Gave us 2 missiles, a drone part, and some scrap. Let's get everything healed up, or repaired. And I can upgrade some more ship maybe. Or see what that's the store. Maybe there's a I really want to get a crew member or a teleporter, and if need be, I can sell my anti-ship drone for anything I want. So they do have crew, and they have a rock member. Don't really want any of these weapons. The pike beam's nice, but I feel good with what I have. I might go ahead and sell the Artemis, because I don't need two missile weapons, and Hermes is definitely better. I'll go ahead and sell the Artemis. I'll get the rock crew, Logan Johnson. He's going to be part of our crew now. Get some fuel. And I'll heal up. So I have our rock crew. He's going to be our shield operations person. And unfortunately, we do not have enough time at all to make it to the exit. We're going to have to fight two basically fruitless rebel battles. But I might be able to run away quickly. They boarded us, but I'm not that worried about it because I have a rock crew and we basically outcombat them. Get everyone healed up. You know, I could kill the ship off, but I wouldn't be getting much out of it. You only get like a fuel really, but hey, one fuel more is good enough for me, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna actually take any more damage anyways, so. They have a lot of health on these ships that like follow you when you wait too long. Going for... We'll go for the piloting again, so I don't miss. It's nice to not miss. Go for the shields, because I have that up a lot. And it looks like we might be able to kill them next burst laser salvo. We're going to have to take salvo from them, though. Although, the beam fired before they took down our shields, which is good on our part. You see we only got one fuel, and they're going to be at the exit too, so we're going to have to fight another one of these people. And this one's a bit more scary. So, since we already charged up a lot of it, I'm going to go for their weapons first. And then I'm going to power don the heavy ion and get my Hermes missiles up. Actually, I don't even think I need that. I'm going to go ahead and try to take down their shields. So they miss that missile, and they don't, actually. But let's just keep going for the weapons. Actually, I'm going to go for shields still. Because if we went for weapons, they'd probably power up their Artemis missile again, and that's scarier than what they have up right now. Oh, but now they have it on, so I'm going to go for weapons. They have a lot of shields. I haven't been missing that much, which I'm getting pretty lucky. But I have been missing the ion, which is not appreciated. Keep going and shoot down their shields because this thing's being problematic, but we missed a lot. But man, we have good evade. They've been missing a lot of their missiles, and I'm quite happy about it. Okay, got their shields down again. I'm gonna get them completely out because they're annoying me. Keep on repairing it. Oh, that is scary, and they got our engines down. And I missed like every shot on my burst laser, but hey, they've been missing a lot of their missiles, so I guess fair is fair. Okay, so hopefully with this next volley we should be able to kill them. We dodged their missile, which is always excellent. Hopefully they don't get shields up before, and great, just before they got shields up. They did end up shooting us with one final missile, which kind of sucks, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's get everyone healed up. Johnson back to weapons, Trico back to engines, and Jessica back to shields. That wasn't that bad, staying too long. I think it was worth it getting all the scrap we did. We're in the slug sector now, and it's a nebula actually, so these aren't that bad. They can be annoying, but I'm gonna want to get some power soon. We're doing pretty well on fuel and weapons, so this is pretty sketchy. There's a big assault ship that wants us to buy stuff from them, and I'm not into that, especially since I have 7 scrap, and it looks like it's gonna be a trap of some sort. Nothing here. And okay, this has three shields, which is pretty not that great. So I'm gonna get my Hermes up. And try to shoot down their shields. Actually, I'm gonna shoot down their weapons first, because those things can wreck us. Then we go for shields. Hopefully I hit this. Auto scouts tend to have a really high avoid, but oh, they're jumping. Oh, no, they had a second. I didn't even realize they were jumping. That was difficult, jeez. How did he jump so fast? Wasted 2 missiles, that's kind of upsetting. I also took a lot of damage. Okay, this is a pretty difficult ship, it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Hermes again. I'll use it on their weapons. They have a fire beam, which is really scary. I'm gonna use it on shields actually, so I can get start using my ion and stuff. Just hopefully we can dodge this hull slash. Oh, and we did. Excellent. Oh, I have a freaking fire in here. I didn't even notice. And they powered down our. Doors, of course, which sucks because we have a fire, and it'd be nice to drown it of oxygen. And we have a breach up there. Our engines are on fire. Let's get people healed up. Rock Crew, what's good about them is that they don't take fire damage, but we are taking a lot of damage due to our decreased dodge because they took out our engines, and this is not going very well. I also forgot to leave my medbay on. I need to get rid of their weapons as soon as possible. Okay, some of them are down at least, but now our shields are down. Okay, gotta get that up. And this fire beam will wreck us. I'm gonna get my. Oh, we're all on fire. I don't know. This is looking pretty bad. We lost way too much. Probably should have. And fire's down. One more hit. Yep. Man, that quickly declined. That was a tough ship. I probably should have went for the weapons first. That was a stupid decision to go for shields first. It was greedy too. That's alright. That was a pretty fun run. That's it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. That's really helpful. If you have any suggestions for my videos, if the auto levels are off or the video looks weird, just please leave a comment. That'd be very useful for me. And if you want to see more Let's Plays of FTL, I'm going to be bringing them out weekly. And the Advanced Edition, as soon as it comes out, I'll have a series of that as well. So if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe. I'm a Modern Shoe, and I'll see you guys later.